Sure, here's a script for a YouTube car review of the Cupra Raval, around 800 words long, covering exterior, interior, performance, and pricing in a smooth, "Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel." Today, we're diving into one of the most talked about electric hatchbacks of the year, the brand new Cupra Raval is. This is Cupra's bold step into the compact EV market, and it's making waves for its sharp looks, sporty DNA, and promises of impressive performance. So let's get first impressions of the Cupra Raval. It's aggressive. Right away, you can tell this isn't your typical city car. The front end is sharp and angular, with those signature triangular LED headlights that give it a menacing modern expression. The bold Cupra badge is front and center, set against a closed-off grille that emphasizes the EV nature of this car. The aerodynamic sculpting along the sides really stands out, giving the Raval a sleek, almost coupe-like profile, even though it's a compact hatchback. The flared wheel arches and chunky side skirts remind you of its performance heritage, hinting that this isn't just about getting from A to B, it's about enjoying the journey. Round the back, you'll notice a full-width light bar connecting the taillights, which has become a bit of a Cupra signature lately. The rear diffuser is subtle but sporty, further enhancing that dynamic, planted stance. Overall, the Raval manages to look futuristic while staying true to Cupra's aggressive design language. It's not afraid to stand out in a crowd, and it definitely won't blend into the background at your local moving inside. The sporty theme continues, but with a surprising level of refinement. The cabin is very driver-focused, with a minimalist yet high-tech vibe. The steering wheel is chunky and flat-bottomed, featuring the Cupra logo and customizable buttons, giving you easy access to performance modes. Behind it sits a fully digital instrument cluster that displays everything from speed and range to navigation and customizable performance data. It's crisp, clear, and in the center there's a large, floating touchscreen infotainment system running Cupra's latest software. It's fast, user-friendly, and supports all the usual suspects like Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. Below that, touch-sensitive climate controls are integrated seamlessly into the panel, keeping things clean and uncluttered. The materials used throughout the cabin feel premium, with Alcantara accents, copper detailing, and soft-touch surfaces where it matters. The sporty bucket seats deserve a special mention too. They hug you in all the right places, providing excellent lateral support without sacrificing comfort. Rear passengers get decent legroom for a car of this size, although taller adults might find headroom a bit tight due to the sloping roofline. Still, for urban driving and the occasional weekend getaway, the space is more than sufficient. The boot offers a practical amount of space with a low-loading lip and split-folding rear seats. Now, let's talk performance. The Cupra Raval is based on the Volkswagen Group's Maybe platform, and that means you're getting solid EV tech under the skin. The Raval comes with a single electric motor mounted on the front axle, delivering around 226 horsepower, which is plenty for a car of this size. It accelerates from 0 to 100 km/h in roughly 6.9 seconds, which puts it firmly in hot hatch territory. But performance isn't just about straight-line speed. Cupra has worked on giving the Raval sharp handling characteristics. The steering is precise and well-weighted, giving you a good feel for the road, while the suspension setup strikes a nice balance between sporty firmness and everyday comfort. Thanks to the low center of gravity, courtesy of the battery pack mounted in the floor, it feels composed and agile when cornering, with minimal body roll. As for range, you're looking at approximately 440 kilometers on a full charge, depending on driving conditions and how heavy your right foot is. It supports fast charging too, so you can go from 10% to 80% battery in about 30 minutes at a high-speed charging station. That makes it practical for both city commutes and longer road trips. Now, what about the price? The Cupra Raval is expected to start around Euros 35,000 in most European markets, making it a competitive offering in the sporty EV hatchback segment. Of course, higher trims with additional performance upgrades, larger wheels, and extra tech features will push that price closer to the Euros 40,000 mark. But even at the entry level, you're getting a well-equipped and distinctive EV that stands out from the overall. The Cupra Raval brings a lot to the table: sharp looks, sporty driving dynamics, a well-thought-out interior, and solid range figures. It's a refreshing alternative to the more conservative designs in the EV world.